30 for 30 when I shoot. 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 Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be reacting to Allstar JR trolled and self-snitched his way into a federal indictment. I did 2 other reactions of the videos he dropped after the incident. One of them wasn't really a diss, but the second one was a diss. So I guess the Fed's using that, and they trying to say he stood over Buddy and all that. But we about to get details. Let's see what Buddy talking about.
Allstar JR just self-snitched and trolled his way into a federal indictment. Hats off to this brother, man. You kept us entertained to the utmost of your ability for the last week and a half, man. We enjoyed every moment of it. But I'm sorry to tell you, man, you going to jail. Now, lucky for you, the feds came and got you right before you sat your happy ass down in front of that drum set and did the ultimate self-snitching. If you were self-snitching in a manner in which you were self-snitching online for the free ski, I would hate to see what you would have done.
I don't even think Buddy thought he was self-snitching. Like, he thought the whole incident was like fucking self-defense or whatnot, but you're not supposed to go back and stand over, Buddy. You're just supposed to defend yourself and then go about your way. But Buddy did a lot of extra shit, they saying.
In front of Vlad TV for that $15,000 booking fee, man. You probably would have told Vlad what color the gun was, man. Yo, shout out to Vlad, man. Vlad would have got us the information, but the fans...
Yeah, that nigga definitely was going to Vlad to tell Vlad every fucking thing. And then he would have said Vlad got him indicted.
apparently arrested him when
or the people would have said that.
He was on his way to do the Vlad TV interview. And before y'all get too carried away, no, I don't think that DJ Vlad coordinated his arrest with the feds or Vlad helped lure him to California so the feds could arrest him. I feel like what took place is, the shooting and the incident with NBA Ben 10 took place in Houston. He moved back to Detroit after the incident took place. I feel like the marshals and the feds were on him. I feel like they were watching him, they were monitoring him. So when he hopped on the plane and came to California, they just, all right, cool, let's pick him up now. When his arrest was first...
And the rappers got to be careful. It's like any little thing you're doing, the feds is picking it up. They don't even care if you get charged by the state. They're picking it up and they're charging you, and they doing that to everybody for real.
So now fans were confused. They were like, what the hell? Now, this is before anybody got a chance to read the actual complaint to find out why the feds were arresting him. But people were confused. Why would he get arrested? Like, why would he get arrested when he was the one who was labeled the victim in this situation during the news report? And even during the police press conference, they listed Allstar JR as a victim.
Houston police are searching for a gunman they say shot 2 men inside of a nightclub late last night.
Yeah, this happened at Confessions on Kirby Drive, where police say a violent altercation quickly ramped up. KHOU 11's Devon Raming joins us live from outside that restaurant where this all happened. Devon, walk us through what exactly led up to this shooting.
Hey, good morning, Alona and Jacob. So this all happened, police say, just behind me here inside the Confessions nightclub there, which is on the second floor of this building where you see all those lights on and the sign lit up there reading Confessions. Now, it all quickly spiraled into a chaotic fist fight ending in gunfire that left 2 men critically injured, according to Houston police. Now, police say this all happened around 11:30 last night inside Confessions here on Kirby Drive. Investigators say an altercation involving 3 men broke out when 2 men tried to rip chains off another man's neck. Now, it's unclear if they knew each other.
See, that's where the self-defense shit, and they trying to say he a felon with a weapon. That's what they really trying to get him on, and they trying to say he left and came back and stood over Buddy. So they trying to get him on those 2 things right there.
Police say the 2 suspects took the man to the ground and managed to steal his chains. Moments later, several others jumped in, turning the situation into a massive fight with multiple people beating the victim before he was able to pull out a gun and shot 2 people multiple times.
Before I knew the full details, that sounded like self-defense to me. And when NBA Ben 10 and OG3 and others who were involved in this incident with Allstar JR, when they gave their statements to academics, their account of things seems like self-defense. They told academics they knocked out Allstar JR 4 times, brought him back to consciousness, then knocked him out again, and they snatched his chain and took it.
They started getting back at him. All I heard was this. They say, yo, we knocked the nigga out like 4 times.
Yeah, and them saying all that is better for his case because it literally was self-defense. They saying because the nigga went back. The feds is just like, they don't even care. The feds is just picking shit up. They just want every rapper in the feds at this point.
That's what I'm hearing. So we knocked the nigga like 4 times, out like 4 times. And they said his chain already gone. Like he already got niggas already took whatever they took from him. They said on the 4th time, this is crazy. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Now I don't know if this is believer. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Imagine they said they woke the nigga up from being knocked out. And they said, I ain't gonna lie, I swear. Well, that's what they told me. They said the 4th time after he been knocked out, like, cause it was they just kept. They said, we don't know how this nigga found that strength, but the nigga was just moving. And all of a sudden, I guess somebody dropped some, blah, blah, blah. And that's when that happened. But I think they thought that, yo, we done knocked him out, robbed him, did whatever. Like, this nigga's weak as.
Yeah, you robbed him, knocked him out and all that. He got up and shot the shit out y'all niggas. Congratulations. You knocked the nigga out and got shot and damn near died. Congratulations.
They said that nigga woke up with like a demon in him, yo, and just grabbed whatever and, you know, da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da.
From the receiving end of things, it sounded like self-defense as well. Yo, knocked him out 4 times. Yo, super violated. He woke up and was fighting for his life. It sounds like self-defense until you read the indictment and hear what really happened. Yeah, Allstar JR is cornered. There's no way out of this. Like he is absolutely cooked, checkmated by the feds. Everything is on camera. And the only bad part about this, it feels like the bad guys win again. It feels like 4K Trey, they win again. They go around causing issues, go around starting trouble, go around brutalizing and violating people. And
he's a goofy. Nobody wins, nigga. Buddy can't walk. The nigga damn near lost his life, and this nigga's going to the feds. Well, he got to fight his case. Hopefully the nigga get bail and all that, but nobody wins in this shit, nigga. The fuck? That's the problem with this nigga and the fans. 4K Trey, they fan the fuck out, nigga. Nobody wins.
somehow, some way, they always find themselves out of trouble, out of the police sight, and everybody else they engage with always go to jail for a very long time or end up dead. In the case of Allstar JR, everything is captured on camera. The feds got everything. And the reason why Allstar JR is currently arrested, is currently being indicted, is because of this right here. This is NBA Ben 10. This is Allstar JR. NBA Ben 10 is lying damn near lifeless on the floor. Allstar JR is still pumping bullets into him. Allstar JR broke the 3-5
That's crazy. And the feds put that out to show us, like, that's insane.
rule, man.
But that right there, that's what could get Buddy. Him standing over him. It's self-defense rules. Like, you do what you do, but you can't stand over a nigga and continuously shoot him. Like, he was supposed to shoot and then get out of there. But
If you guys don't...
and not for nothing, the police, the Houston police let him go. So he thought he was in the clear for real.
When it comes to self-defense, you can't go beyond 3 fouls. It's 5. You can't shoot. And if you slick enough, you could maybe get away with the 5. You still get a little 5 in, you still hit them, but they still... You got to stop shooting. Allstar JR, he broke the 3-5 rule. He did 5. Now hold on, bro. Hold on, thug. Hold on, man. You too getting no. You way too gangster, man. You going to jail, bro. You got 2 5s for it to be self-defense if you slick enough, but a lot of y'all ain't slick enough to get up to 3. 3 5s maximum for it to still be self-defense. Once you start getting into the 5 and 6 and 7 5s, man, ain't no self-defense in that case, bro. It's over with. And to make things worse, Allstar JR actually dropped a video called the NBA Ben 10 Challenge, where he's telling people to reenact exactly what he did to NBA Ben 10, which is stand over him and shoot as he's down.
In honor of my nigga Ben 10, since he wanted to play, when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your ass down and point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, cause the nigga done spanked you. Then you just jump a little bit. Do the BNT. Do the BNT.
It was all good just a week ago, but he's not really saying too. He could say this is just entertainment and shit. Like at the end of the day,
Do the BNT. Do the BNT. Do the BNT. And there y'all go.
Can you imagine being a federal agent in charge of this investigation, trying to figure out if it's self-defense or not? And you see this video and you look at your fella looking at the screen like, what? Yo, y'all gotta stay off the internet, man. Now the feds already had the video, so
facts. Stay off the fucking internet.
you know, I guess they would have still found out the information, but to put it out in this manner, man, and to continue to taunt him is insane. But the feds actually did a full-on layout of exactly what took place. So now we have a full-on story of what took place exactly, as well as, guess what? Exactly the status of NBA Ben 10. Ben 10 been telling a lot of cat from that hospital room, man. Lying about his status, lying about how he only got grades. Nah, bruh. The feds just laid it all out. The feds just told us exactly what's wrong with you. And it's what we all thought. All right, so first off, let's just get into exactly what took place, okay? So according to the criminal complaint, all right, Allstar JR is charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. So they didn't quite get him yet on attempted murder or aggravated assault yet, but they're charging him with being in possession of a firearm because, like, I feel like that's right now that's what they can prove, and that's the easy.
And that's fucked up. They know that it was fucking self-defense, but they're trying to get him on a felon with a firearm. Like, imagine if he didn't have the firearm. But I thought they was fighting, he picked it up. But we'll see what his lawyer says. He got to go to court, so we'll definitely see what's going on for sure.
This thing to get a complaint on, but obviously we know a superseded indictment is coming and they're probably gonna charge him for the actual shooting. But investigators say the shooting happened around 11:23 p.m. on April 8th, 2026 at a restaurant on Kirby Drive in Houston. When officers arrived, they found one person inside suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck and another in a parking garage with multiple gunshot wounds to the hand and leg. Both were taken to the hospital. Police say a trail of blood led from the dining area to the elevator and into the garage. At the scene, officers recovered a Glock 43X handgun. He ain't even take the gun with him, man. Bro, you at least take the gun with you, homie. Right? And clean that bit off, man. You dropped the gun off with the fingerprints and everything. So a magazine, a hoister, and multiple spent shell casings and bullet fragments. According to investigators, surveillance video shows Ford inside the restaurant before a group approached him, leading to a confrontation. During the altercation, authorities say several people appeared to grab his necklace and his watch, escalating the situation. We knew this already. At some point, a handgun fell to the floor during the fight. NBA Ben 10 lied about this. Ben 10 claims that this handgun was actually Allstar JR's gun. No, right?
See, all that right there. So why are the feds, they just doing that because the nigga was taunting and all that. But this shit fishy. Like, what the fuck? It says right here exactly what happened. I don't understand. Like, the gun fell, he picked it up and protected himself. What the fuck?
From one of you guys jumping Allstar JR. Investigator says Ford picked it up and began firing as people ran. One man collapsed after being shot, while others fled towards the elevator. Now, again, the people who are fleeing, you can't shoot at them. The people who are on the ground, collapse, who are lifeless, you cannot shoot at them. Authorities say Ford continued firing, including additional shots in the direction of another person who was running away. I'm assuming this person is probably OG3 or J. Prince Jr. The complaint alleges that Ford then returned. Now, this is what got him in trouble. I'm sure if he would have stopped here, they would have probably let it go because right? Because them running away, you don't know if they got guns or not. The adrenaline is rushing. You're just firing. But once things settled down, All-Star JR apparently returned to finish off NBA Ben 10. So he says the complaint alleges that All-Star JR then returned to the injured man and fired additional rounds at close range while he was lying on the floor. Again, from the NBA Ben 10 challenge, he already confessed to this. He already said it publicly. Investigator says he later pointed the gun again, but appeared to be out of ammunition. Yo, this man was trying to murder. Well, again, I
Nigga literally tried to murder the nigga, empty the clip on a nigga. That shit crazy.
can't even say murder because, again, bruh, can we really say we blame All-Star?
And them niggas, I can't blame him. And them niggas in the hospital trolling and taking pictures. Y'all niggas almost died, nigga.
JR for what he did. Now, most of us, we aren't criminals, so we probably wouldn't have done the same thing. But, yo, I can't blame All-Star JR for wanting to kill NBA Ben 10 for what he did, bro. I'm minding my business. I'm grabbing food. Y'all come and jump me, steal my chain, knock me out 4 times. The amount of rage this man could be feeling, they have to give this man, like, crime of passion, right? Because the amount of rage he must have been feeling after going through what he went through at the hands of NBA Ben 10, man, all right, man. Now, the court documents also allege he struck the man with the handgun and spit on him before leaving. You know where I heard this before? All-Star JR DM'd NBA Ben 10 and then screenshotted their exchange and posted it. So in the exchange, you could see All-Star JR tell NBA Ben 10, you wipe that spit.
And they ain't really got to do too much because the niggas confirming everything with the challenge and now these messages and the fucking songs. And that's the only reason why the feds are doing that. They like, he's not getting away with this shit. Like, if he gets away with it, a lot of motherfuckers gonna be trying to get away with shit. So they trying to teach this nigga a lesson.
Off your face, how it feel that everybody left your soft. Oh, come on, bruh. All right, come on, bruh. So if you look at the very top, All-Star JR also says, I wasn't gonna tell everybody that I spit on you, but I spit on you. So he confessed he spit on him. Now listen, man, I don't know too many people who feel like their life is in danger actively at the moment who is going to get close enough to spit on somebody.
Nigga
That's
was
where he
enraged.
effed up at. If you're claiming self-defense and you spit on that, and you got close enough to that person to spit on them, then obviously you didn't fear for your life. Obviously you didn't think that, Ben 10 was still alive or he had a gun on him. Now, it looks like
He did fear for his life, but he got the upper hand and the nigga was pissed off. The nigga tried to take his jewelry and shit, so it's fuck you.
All-Star JR got lucky that he ran out of ammunition and bullets because it felt like he was looking to kill NBA Ben 10 right there. It appears that Ben 10 has also been lying about his status because the police would just expose him. The police says hospital officials told investigators one of the injured victims had his fingers amputated due to the gunshot wound and suffered severe leg injuries. Another victim, as of April 15th, which is, about 8 days ago, did not have fillings in his legs. So, yeah, NBA Ben 10 is paralyzed. We knew this. We told y'all. Y'all owe Seti Nash an apology. Y'all owe Dogface an apology, right? Because they told y'all he was paralyzed. NBA Ben 10.
Yeah, but the fucking super NBA fans think they know everything and want to fucking be on their side about everything. Like, nigga, the proof is in the pudding now. What y'all gonna say?
Lied to everybody. They lied to all the media personalities. They, they called Seti Nash and Dogface liars. But now we know they didn't lie. They told the truth. NBA Ben 10 is paralyzed according to the police. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? And if, y'all are still watching this video and you want to watch another good video.
Man, free All-Star, man. The nigga was protecting himself. Like, I don't know. Them niggas trolling and all that. I think, like, the feds just want to teach the nigga a lesson and show rappers, like, y'all not getting away with nothing. We don't give a fuck if it was self-defense. That's basically what they're saying. We don't give a fuck if you protecting yourself. We don't give a fuck what you doing. We're going to indict your ass, any violence involved. That's basically just what they send, the message they sending out. But I think Buddy could get bail, and Ben 10 and them in the hospital trolling and shit, and it come to find out Buddy can't even walk. So the whole situation is bad. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's Mr. 30. I'm out.